Chris Lockwood and myself were here at the Clarke Simpson sale ground today, just having a look round at some nice classics that James Durrant has managed to get in at the sale. So we've got a Case IH 4494. These tractors were not originally supplied in the UK, so this will have been an import at some point in time. I don't think I've ever seen a black and red Case working in the UK. There were, incidentally, two 4894s working very locally to here on a big arable unit. One of those is still fairly local to us. These were obviously preceded by the 90 series, which you would have seen in just standard the Case white colours, and then before that we had the 2670 Traction King, which I have fairly fond memories of. There was one working on a farm locally to where I grew up, and the popular misconception with these is to all intents and purposes they look like an Arctic, and they're not. So you've got two-wheel steer and you've got four-wheel steer and crab steer. There's a big old lever in the cab. Really Americanised sort of cab when you get in there, with levers literally everywhere. So yeah, these will crab steer, they will four-wheel steer, and they will two-wheel steer. So like on American prairies, you could go across the side hill and crab it. But nice tractor, bit big for what it is. I think they're 218, 220 horsepower in quite a big chassis. So yeah, it would have been a bit numb, sort of type French sort of type thing. I suppose we'd look at it like. But beautiful lines, like they're a lovely looking tractor. Really nice, like that deep red and the black goes so well. And it's just I really liked them growing up. I thought they were a really nice looking tractor. So now we go to a genuine Arctic, the 946 Versatile, of which we have quite a bit of experience of because Angus has got one of these. This is a genuine UK tractor, G-Reg 1989. Got the 14 litre Cummins engine in it. I've never really been a big Arctic fan. I've driven a few Arctics. And I have to say, I really like these 946s. They're very comfortable to drive. You can get in a really nice driving position. They pull really well. Really, they are nice. It has quite an impression on me. I did a fair bit with it last year. Sounds amazing, but they're really geared to drawbar work. We find how the top link assembly works and where it bolts onto the rear section. You've just got to keep tabs on the bolts that bolt all that top link bracket on beneath, and they're quite difficult to get to. Like, you have to sort of shoehorn yourself into the base of the tractor to get in and do it. But they pull well, and they are impressive. They are impressive, and they're very few. I think only about 6 maybe came into the UK, so you don't see many of these about at all. She's on oversized wheels. I don't think these are 870/38s, and I don't think they came on these as
30.5 L32s. I think was the
is that what they came? That's what Angus's
UK.
came on, wasn't it?
Yeah. Which tend to be fitted with a lot of Russian tyres now, don't they?
Yeah. But his, now we've got it on those duals, seems to go just that little bit better, doesn't it? I think. I prefer them on super singles. But,
of course, as a purist, after all.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. But no, she's nice. She looks good and straight. They both look nice tractors. I mean, the Trelleborgs on the 44, I'd buy it just for the Trelleborgs.
Well, now you made that claim, I think you've got to.
Yeah. A bit skint at the minute. But no, they're nice. They're nice, real. It's be interesting to see how they go. So, little Fendt GTA. Friend of ours has put this in. We knew where it came from before that, so it's had a couple of really good homes. The lad that's selling it he's fettled it up really nicely. Chris and I actually sort of pushed him into buying it a little bit. He's downsizing. This is just a bit too much tractor for him. He wants something like a Ford 7740 SLE. So he's getting rid of this. He spent quite a lot of time on it. I know he's fettled a lot of bits. He's got the cab heater going, and he's freed bits off, and he's done the hinges on the doors and everything, and he's put the pipes to the front and tidied all that up. So she's going to be a good tractor to buy. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. You really don't see many of these. 1995 N-Reg.
Probably as nicer example as you'll find like that.
I've never seen a better one than
she's
this.
actually a high clear as well. She's a GHA rather than GTA.
GHA.
Yeah.
And this is the 6-cylinder, isn't it?
Yes.
So not many of these made at all.
No, she could be a rarity really.
Yeah. Sub 100?
No, I mean more than that.
Just over that. Yeah. But real nice tractor. Really nice tractor. 40k.
And just something different.
It's definitely different, yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see how she goes. Well, a lot of reminiscing here for the Xylon, but no charring.
Yeah, they look better grey than sort of rust colours.
Look better grey than burnt rust, yeah, definitely. But no, she looks really well. She does look well. Little 956 XL next to it as well. Another little classic, little Whistler. Need a bit of love. And then an 8340 SLE.
One of the finest tractors built.
Yeah. She's looking a bit tatty around the edges, but cosmetically she's fairly straight, isn't she? So
Got potential, we'd say.
it's got the standard insulation tape wrapped around the forward reverse lever. Don't think I've seen one that doesn't have that. No, she's alright. It's a bit of everything here for everybody, really. Nice to see these. See how they go.